Whoa. Whoa. Pablo must be feeling so good. Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Herrera here. I hope that you are all doing well. I hear that this collab is a big deal. So Ben&Ben, I've never heard anything from them, but you tell me that they are a 9-piece folk pop band based in the Philippines, and that they performed MAPA with SB19, and I'm really looking forward to this. I know nothing about Ben&Ben, okay? I don't know, are they gonna sing in this? What is happening? Nothing. No context, no point of reference, nothing. But it's gonna be amazing because a band version, I mean, we know that's gonna be so good. So classy. Can you feel that atmosphere? And they're gonna sing that song in this atmosphere? They are. Whoa. Excuse me, Josh, what did you just do? I cannot believe it. This is the same song. Whoa. Oh my god, he looks stunning. Where are you? Whoa. Whoa. Pablo must be feeling so good. And this is why it is so beautiful that everybody works together, comes together, crosses over. Like, this is an absolute dream. And I don't even know Ben&Ben. For those of you that are actually fans, this must be just one of the greatest things that's happened. This is a wonderful crossover. It almost feels like this is the original song, how it's supposed to sound. Isn't that wild? And the individual, the guy that was singing just then, for a split second, I thought that it was Ken. And then when I saw him, I was like, no way, his voice is so well suited to a song and style like this. Oh, such a depth to that voice. Oh my god. When you hear the members of Ben&Ben come in and take the lead on this song, you kind of think that's what experience sounds like. That's a real high level of musicianship and performance. There is not a single member of SB19 that came into that and the level dropped whatsoever. And I'm not even looking at this through biased lenses because, yes, I'm biased, but I'm looking at this objectively. Not a single percentage was dropped in that energy. I'm really shook. Like, I know they were good, and I don't know anything about Ben&Ben, but they seem like they are like elite level musicians. But the boys? No wonder why they've been called all of these great, kings and leading artists and all of these things because are you seeing this? Are you seeing what I'm seeing? Like Justin, I cannot believe it. And now Ken as well. Wow. I want to listen to some Ben and Ben. This is crazy. It's the battle of SB19. Who am I listening to? Nothing I say is going to do that performance justice. I want to start off by saying thank you to Ben and Ben for giving such importance and for giving such a wonderful stage to this song. How amazing must the boys have felt, and in particular Pablo. And then I also want to thank SB19 for allowing Ben and Ben to take the lead in parts when this is their song. That's just the utmost respect. This was just absolutely mind-blowing. This is what happens when two real high-quality artists come together. SB19, do you know I was talking about that cloudy map and not really knowing where to place them in my life in terms of the artists that I've listened to or that I enjoy listening to? I was kind of going into P-pop, not knowing anyone, not being familiar with anything, not being familiar with OPM, nothing like that. And having discovered SB19, I was like, is this just a one-time thing? Am I just loving them because they're the only ones that I know? The more that I see from different groups, even such great groups like Ben and Ben, I am just reminded, validated that actually SB19 are really something very special. This was a killer performance. There were some key moments in that. If you don't mind, we'll go back and recap. I think my mouse knew exactly where to go. When this man started, well, actually, if I'm being completely honest with you, I did not expect for Josh to start off like this, and for him to give us variation on this as well. Sung absolutely beautifully, but with his added swag, as he does, right? With that hand in the pocket, looking cool. Like, I'm going to talk about my parents, but I'm still going to be cool about it. And then, yeah, I mean, Justin. Firstly, he killed me with his visuals, but more importantly, when he sings, especially this song, he really allows the sound to come out through his nose using all of that wonderful structure that he's been given, facial structure that he's been gifted with. And yet always singing with such honesty. I really, really love that. Moving on, yeah, Ben and Ben killing it. Pablo. Any song that allows the two of those voices to be paired together. They highlight and they support each other so nicely. And then, can I even find that bit? Because it was kind of hidden. Yeah, this. Interesting, most played. And that's the thing about singing your own song, because you can show off without really showing off. Like, there's no cockiness behind that, but it's his song. So he can sing it, he can give us the variation on it, and suddenly the song gets deeper again. You know, you have these light moments, but it just got really, really deep when Ken started off. And then all of this section was absolutely glorious. And then we get to that very end, where it's so built up and everyone is singing. And this is just SB19 versus SB19. You were not wrong in telling me that this is probably one of the best performances of MAPA. I can't wait for you to tell me about Ben and Ben. Please, I beg you, recommend me some of their stuff. I love folksy stuff, and they seem to have like almost like an eclectic mix of sounds, which is really interesting. And yeah, I bet everyone sings, everyone plays an instrument, everyone contributes to this big, grand sound of theirs, but they can get really raw, right? Right down to just that one core voice. A very interesting collaboration. I wonder if I'll feel differently about this performance after I've heard a few of Ben and Ben's original songs. This was great. Goes without saying, you don't need me to tell you that. You know this was great. Thank you so much for sharing this with me. I really appreciate it. It's nice to hear songs that you love and that touch your heart presented in fresh ways. It feels like a fresh song. And it was sweet. In moments of that, they were chirpy, happy, energized. There was a moment there where Stel was like miming the playing of an instrument and he just seemed happy. Whereas I've seen performances of this where they're a little bit solemn or a little bit more serious. So it's nice to see something seen through somebody else's eyes. This was through the eyes of Ben and Ben. Thank you so much for watching this with me. I hope that you had fun. And until I see you next time, take care. Stay safe.